Alright, we have a World Cup game here. Um, we're on the top 8 for the World Cup right now. This is going to be Netherlands versus Switzerland. It looks like Netherlands was the team that got the bye in the first round, but they're already down one match in this series, so they're going to have to win the other two. So representing the Netherlands is the Crane player here, Kakita Seto. And representing Switzerland is Anfalas playing Unicorn. We have Seeker of Water and Seeker of Fire. Seeker of Water is a little bit interesting. We'll see how that goes. Let me take a quick look at the decks. There's a Wayfinder going to look at a province. Ooh, it looks like Crab Splash for Unicorn. 2 rebuilds, 2 skirmishers, 2 reprieve. Interesting. I'm a little bit surprised that there's no fight on with the Crab Splash. I guess you don't really need that too much. But that means that he's pretty much only running the water roll for oppressive battle, it looks like. Ooh, Endless Plains as well. That's interesting. Wayfinder's going to see Magistrate Station. That's pretty good. He can just avoid flipping that if he wants. He has a Shahai here as well. So he could just go in with Shahai and covert the Brash Samurai. Of course, that would lose to a political rival if he goes for a political attack. So probably doesn't want to do that. Runs it for the value on Endless Plains, yeah, I guess. So Crane only has one character in play. Okay, so he's going for a water attack here. Yeah, so you covert the Brash Samurai and attack water. That seems good. The problem with political, of course, is, like I said, if he has a political rival, he can defend this potentially unless he has some buffs. The other thing is that there is a favorable ground here, so he can just use that to cancel the covert. And especially if this is the Magistrate Station, you don't want to attack Magistrate Station here, because then he just favorable grounds in, honors himself, and then stands after the conflict. Unless you have a court games, I guess, then maybe it's fine, but he could still have a Way of the Crane or something, or his own court games. Ooh, he is attacking Magistrate Station, and he actually went with military. Wow. We see a storehouse used. Maybe we'll see a charge. Yeah, we do see a charge on Nergui, so interestingly, he did not move the Brash Samurai in as the first action, which means now if he does move it in, Nergui will just immediately move it home. Possibly a small mistake there. Or maybe he's just not going to move it in at all and just let this break. We'll see. He could play like a Menacing Iron Warrior, and then if that gets sent home, you move in the Brash Samurai. Nope, we just see a pass though, so yeah, he's just giving up this province. So you're currently breaking this, so I think you just pass, right? Like, yeah, there's nothing bad that can happen, so you should just pass. Yep, there's the pass, so he's going to break that magistrate station, discard the favorable ground. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So he used the stronghold sacrificing the Wayfinder, which actually hadn't been used yet. Of course, he does have this Shiotome encampment, so he's going to be able to ready Nergui here. And he also bowed the Brash Samurai. But he's only going to get one more attack. Of course, he can go military again now. I would just pass my second conflict to make Crane pass their second conflict as well. And then just go for that last military attack just to be safe. So you're not going to get a third attack, right? So just make Crane decide what they're going to do first. Ooh, we see a Force of the River on Shahai. There's a let go, though. He plays another Force of the River, though. One Force of the River is not going to be enough to break this. He's going for the Earth Ring here. Earth Ring, of course, is always good. And he's down to 4 cards as well. He bid 5, right? Yeah. Okay, we see a Bonsai on Nergui. That's going to be enough for the break, so he doesn't have to use the Force of the River. And the Earth Ring goes off. Yeah, I guess Unicorn's been kind of spending a lot of cards here. And Crane has not. So Crane does have the card advantage, but Unicorn's going to have the Glory. 2 province breaks already, and this Shahai still on the board, plus the encampment. So not a very good turn for Crane there. Ooh. So Crane has a lot of fate after that first turn as well, so we're going to see a 3 fate Kaizen, and he could still play this Hotaru and put some fate on it. There's Tetsuko. Nope, just going to take the passing fate. 3 fate is a lot when you're down 2 provinces, yeah. Unicorn still having the board advantage here is definitely not what the Crane wants. There is only 1 face down card in a province for this Force of the River. But if he has like a charge, that could change. Crane is first player here, and he has a lot of fate. So I imagine by now he has at least 1 conflict character. He could have had the political rival last turn and just didn't have a chance to play it because there were no political conflicts. I have to imagine he has some kind of conflict character he can play here. There are 9 in his deck. Of course, with this Tetsuko, when she attacks, it's going to make all of his cards more expensive. So have to watch out for that. Ooh, so Crane is going to pass his first conflict opportunity. Unicorn is going to find Feast or Famine here. Um, so you could let this break and take the 2 fate from Tetsuko onto a conflict character, but the problem with that is that then you're down 3 breaks and you have to defend your stronghold. The only other option he has, of course, is to play a conflict character. He's going to play Steward of Law at home, so it looks like he is going to let this break, maybe. His stronghold is entrenched position, which is exactly what you want in this matchup. Steward of Law, not really the card that you want to have 2 fate on, but I guess it's less risky than playing like a 0 fate political rival or something and then somehow he doesn't actually break it. Voidring was an interesting choice there. I think Voidring was incorrect. That doesn't actually really do anything. Oh, well, I guess he's denying it on Shahai, which is fair. Yeah, okay, sure. The firing, though, is really big. We see Steward of Law going to find Upholding Authority here. He's just going to pass there. That means Kaizen will get honored with this firing. And he's going to pre-play a Fine Katana. Yeah, he could have gone water and just bow the Tetsuko. I don't know. Fire is pretty good, though, right? Like, that turns on your Voice of Honors. This honored character is going to be sticking around for a while. I think fire is fine. Plus, it had a fate on it. Ooh, there's a Haruma Skirmisher, though. That's a little bit unfortunate. So, I mean, obviously you didn't know that that was in the hand, but this does make water slightly better. So he's going to attack the stronghold here. And Crane doesn't have another attack. So he can't really do much now with this Kaizen. We see a Watering... Ooh, Watering unbowing Shahai. And then getting another military conflict. That could be pretty good for Unicorn here. Wow, Unicorn plays Walking the Way. Interesting. Discards Shono, replacing it with Shono, okay. Uses Force of the River, okay. That was a little bit strange. Like, there's no reason to use Force of the River there, is there? Oh, he sacrificed the spirit with it. Okay, sure. So now he's going to attack again with Shahai. So yeah, this is really good for Unicorn. It means he's going to get a free ring here. He unbows Tetsuko with the encampment. And they're going to tie favor with Kaizen standing. So it'll stay on Unicorn's side. It's going to be 6 strength here. I don't think he can break this. Like, he would have to have at least charge. He needs 12, he has 6, 9, 10. Actually, yeah, charge would be enough on its own, but I imagine Crane has a cancel. He can at least drain some fate, though, I guess. Nope, doesn't have anything, so just going to take that free Earth Ring, discards, admit defeat. Not really what you want to see, honestly, since you're on the offense right now. But still going to draw a card as well. Okay, let's see. We have Shono and a Border Rider coming into play here. Crane is going to buy a lot of characters. Ooh, Imperial Librarian. Okay. I mean, I imagine Crane's just going to buy every character here. Like, you just need as many characters as you can to defend right now. Interesting. Crane bids 3 there. I mean, he was at 6 honor, but I don't know. There's a second Force of the River, so this is a little bit scary now. He played out the 3rd Border Rider, and now he has 2 Force of the River, plus the Shono, so this is going to be pretty tough here. Unicorn is first player as well. So, Invocation of Ash, sure. So you just Covert Kaizen and you go all in military. You have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 28 skill after you use all your abilities here, and that's without playing any cards. So I don't think Crane can stop this, honestly. Um, if you have like all 3 for shames, then maybe. We see a Way of the Crane. But again, like Unicorn doesn't have to play any events here, so um, the event cancels for the Crane player are just going to be pretty useless. There's a Cloud the Mind on Steward of Law. That's pretty good. So that turns off any 4 shames. Well, it doesn't turn them off, but it prevents you from instantly bowing somebody with them. So let's see, what card could Crane actually have here? Artisan Academy is going to reveal a political rival. That's not going to help right now. Crane could have Bonsai, Assassinate. Maybe that's what the bid 3 was, so they could play Assassinate. And then find Katanas. So yeah, I mean it's possible that Crane can prevent this break. Like you assassinate a border rider, right? That brings it down 3. Yeah, there's the assassinate on a border rider. Just gonna do that early. So only 25 now to 7. So you're losing by 18. You need to bring that down 7 more. So a bonsai would be 4, and then you would need, if you have bonsai, menacing iron warrior, then that's enough. There is the bonsai. Maybe a couple of 4 shames for the Shono. That would work as well. So he's still breaking, so he passes. Ooh, he didn't have anything else. It looks like they both passed here. Wow. He was 1 skill off, it looks like. He just needed any military buff. A 4 shame. A fine katana. Any conflict character. Yeah, that was close. But Unicorn is going to pull out that win there. And that means that it looks like Switzerland has won this series 2-0. I don't know. I don't think they have to play the 3rd game now because it's just elimination, so it probably doesn't matter. But yeah, I believe that means that Switzerland will be moving on to the semifinals, which means they will play against the winner of Canada versus Germany. One of those games have been played so far. Germany won. So yeah, we'll see about that one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this game. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.